Rockies hosting the Mets, and the Mets are minus 200 on the money line. The Rockies are plus 165. The over-under, 11 runs. The Mets, laying a run and a half on the run line, are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by two. And the Rockies, getting a run and a half on the run line, are plus 105, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They were to lose by one, you'd win. Neither one of these pitchers have pitched against the opposing team either last season or this season. The Mets are 2-2 in the games in which Verlander's been on the mound. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts per game in those games. The Rockies are 1-1 with Anderson starting because he has appeared in 4 games. He's averaging 5 and a third innings pitched in the games in which he started and 2 strikeouts per game in those games. Head to head, the home team is 5-5, although the road team is on a 3-game winning streak. The Mets are 6-4 against the Rockies in their last 10. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10. The under is 7-3, and the under 11 is 7-3. I honestly thought the Rockies were going to have a better showing yesterday against Scherzer because he hasn't really been, at the top of his game yet. But I was wrong. So the last game they played, the Mets won 5-2. The game before that, the Rockies won 13-6. The game before that, the Rockies won 5-2, and the game before that, the Mets won 1-0. All of those games were this year. The Mets are 2-2 in their last 4. They've won their last 2 games, and they are 7-3 in their last 10. 9 runs, 6 runs, 11 runs, and 7 runs. Back-to-back games where they scored 2 runs and lost to the Cubs, 10 runs in a win, and then 5 runs in a win. For the Rockies, they are 2-2 in their last 4, and they are 4-6 in their last 10. 9 runs, 12 runs, 13 runs, and 7 runs. 5 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss, 7 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss. If today is going to be anything like yesterday was, I imagine that the Mets are probably going to get at Anderson early and often because he really hasn't pitched that deep in these games. And if he's pitching to contact and not strikeouts, that may end up poorly. I'm going to take the Mets with the money line. I'm going to take the Mets laying the runs. I will go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.